Hey guys, I thought I would just make a video because I made a video yesterday of the 2-ingredient dough. I made bagels, and then I actually made 2-ingredient dough again today. And sorry, my dog is right here. I made it again today, and I made the calzones because I keep seeing people make them. But I haven't uploaded the making of the bagels yet. Just because I used Josh's GoPro to record it, and I'm not actually sure how to get the footage off of it yet. I think you just like plug in the cable, but it's different from my phone cable, so we have a special one somewhere, and I need to get that from him. So I haven't uploaded that yet, but today we are in Texas, and we ended up having tacos again, the same tacos for breakfast, because that wasn't my plan. But Josh, basically I like to just put it in the Instant Pot overnight while we sleep. It needs to cook for like 6 hours, and then if we sleep longer than that, which I don't think I did last night, I don't even know. I think I put it in at like maybe later than that, and then I got up at like 8:30, 7:30, I don't know. Anyway, it keeps it warm either way, so it doesn't really matter. But I woke up and I was shredding the chicken, and then Josh got up and he was like, "Oh, are we gonna eat?" And I'm like, "Sure, I thought you needed to go to sleep," because he had to deliver this morning, and then he was going to sleep. He drove all night, and we're on opposite schedules right now, which sucks, but I'm really bad at sleeping during the day. So, yeah. We had the tacos for breakfast. We went to Walmart last night, and I would have done a haul, but it was kind of just buying supplemental stuff that we needed. We had like the majority of stuff we needed for the week. We had meals like already made. We just had we had a bunch of leftovers, so we were like, we don't really need to buy stuff to make more meals because we have lots of stuff. So we just bought supplemental stuff. Some stuff I'm super excited about is I got 11-ounce jars of Starbucks cold brew. They only had them in jars, which is kind of annoying because I would have super preferred like a plastic bottle or something, but it's fine. And that's 0 points for the whole 11-ounce jar. I'm really hoping the truck right next to me doesn't come up to the front soon, because I look like weird as I'm talking to a camera. Yeah, so it's on my Instagram, I made a Shrinking Truckers Instagram, which I think should be down in the description. And you can see pretty much everything we eat. But I put it in my Starbucks cup, the whole 11 ounces, and then I bought sugar-free Italian creamer, and that is, you can have 1 tablespoon for 0, but I like a lot of creamer, so I used 3 tablespoons for 1 point. And then I think, because Josh was scanning it for me in the store because I didn't bring my phone in, I think he said you can have up to 5 tablespoons for 2, but it might be 3. I'm not sure. And 5 tablespoons seems kind of like a lot. 3 was perfect, and it was only 1 point. Yeah, I'm really sad because I lost my straw for my Starbucks cup. I kind of was in a frenzy cleaning the other night, and I think I might have thrown it away. I also can't find one of my other coffee cups, and I mean, I'm pretty positive I didn't throw that away, but I don't know where it is, and we're on a truck. There's not that many options. Yeah, so what else did we buy? Oh, another thing we bought at Walmart that actually pertains to the taco talk that I was just doing. We bought the Mission corn yellow extra thin tortillas. Normally we get the Mission white corn ones, and those are 2 tortillas for 3 points. And I don't know after that because I always just eat 2. But the extra thin ones are 2 points for 2 tortillas, or 4 points for 3. So Josh had 3 tacos this morning, and then 3 tablespoons of sour cream. And then the chicken, I basically just took like 1 serving and divided it up into the 3 tacos. And then I had 2 of the tacos. So for Josh's, it was 4 points for the tortillas, 3 points for the sour cream, so that's 7, and then 1 for the chicken, that's 8. And they're filling because the chicken has black beans and corn in it, and it's really delicious. And like, I just love corn, and it being free and black beans being free, oh my gosh, it's giving me life. And then when it's in that taco, like, it's just like, yum. It's like this bite of goodness. Anyway, I love corn. I've always loved corn, and I feel like the problem with a lot of diets I've done before is corn's usually not a good thing, you know? That's not necessarily a problem with the diets I've done before, just like, I like corn, and so it's cool that it's free now. And I haven't actually, like, eaten as much of it as, like, I haven't went hog wild on corn. I feel like the new plan has made me a lot less, like, bingy. Like, I haven't had as many days where I'm just like, I want to eat everything, I want snacks. Like, I haven't had that as much, and I don't know if it's because I'm eating way more protein than I used to, like, on the old plan, or if that's just, like, in my head. But I don't think, even throughout the holiday, like, through Christmas, I didn't go over my points. Luckily my family did, like, a taco bar thing, and my aunt had shredded chicken, so I just ate that with, like, black beans, and I did have rice, and then I added, like, lettuce, and I had some olives, which I think are points. I wasn't tracking that day, but I know that, like, I know basically what my points were, and that was, like, the only thing I ate that day, because we, like, we left at 11, and we didn't, 11:30 to go to her house, and we hadn't eaten breakfast or anything. So anyway, I know I stayed on track that day, but I haven't really, like, went hog wild with my points. Like, I haven't, normally at least once a week I would have, like, that one day where I was, like, just feeling super bingy, and I haven't been feeling like that. Sorry, that was a super tangent. For lunch, I wanted to try the, what are they called? Not tostadas. Calzones that everyone keeps making on Instagram. And I wanted to make, like, you know, a classic pizza one, but I was debating getting turkey pepperoni at Walmart yesterday, and I didn't get it, and I should have. I didn't think I was going to make the dough again so soon, but I made it again today. And so I didn't want to make one with just, like, marinara and cheese. And yeah. So I asked Connect this because I was like, I don't know, like, would it be weird with just marinara and cheese? And people are like, just use whatever you have. Like, use, like, vegetables and use mushrooms. And I'm like, the thing with being on a truck is we kind of, like, shop for what we know we're going to eat that week. So I don't have any, like, extra, like, peppers or onions or anything, which I would have used in that. And plus we usually buy those frozen anyway, just because it's easier to not have to chop everything up. And we have, like, cans of mushrooms, but they're, first of all, Josh is sleeping. They're on the top bunk. There's, like, stuff on top of the container they're in. And I just did not, like, because to get to them, I would have had to like actually climb up on the top bunk, so I would have had to clear space to climb up on. It's a mess. Like, it's not like you're just in your kitchen, right, and you can just like get whatever you need. It's like kind of a pain. So I didn't do that. I was like, I kind of went up there and I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, I'm feeling lazy. Like, not lazy, but I just don't want to. I don't even know where they are in that like tote that we have with all the canned food. I'm pretty sure they're at the bottom, and I didn't feel like it. So I didn't realize this, but while I was making the dough, I decided to have a snack. And like, I had been doing super good on my points. I had the tacos for breakfast, which were 5 points, and then I had the coffee, which was 1 point. So I had, like, that was only 6 points for the day. And I tracked, like, earlier I was like, I'm just gonna eat pizza, or not pizza, I'm gonna eat tacos all day. Like, you know, they're only 5 points. And so I tracked that, like, I tracked them for lunch and dinner. And then I had already tracked them for breakfast, and I had coffee. And so I'm like, oh, I still have 6 points left. Well, then I decided to make the calzone. And I deleted it. I deleted it from lunch and dinner, the tacos. And I decided to have a snack. So I had a 3-point snack, which brought me up to 9. And then I had the calzone. And the calzone was 4. But then I had a holy avocado. They have holy guacamole minis. They look like this. They're just a little container of avocado. It's super convenient to get these instead of like an actual avocado on the truck. This is just the avocado one, but they have ones that are guacamole, and they have different spice levels. I know they have mild and hot. I think they have medium too. So we always get those, but yeah, so that was 3 points. I only ate half of the, well, I ate a little more than half of the avocado and like half of the calzone. I'm probably going to finish it after the video. Do you want to see my calzone? Okay, so I know it's like a little well done, but it's pretty delicious. I put some refried beans in it, which was probably not necessary since the chicken already had beans in it, but whatever. I had some leftover refried beans, so I was like, I'm just gonna put that in there. I put the refried beans. I put 0 points worth of cheese. You can have up to a 1/4 cup for 0 points, and I think I put probably less than a 1/4 cup. But I always just count it as a 1/4 cup because I know that's 0. And then I had like less than a serving of the chicken, but I just counted it as 1 serving because it's only 1 point. So yeah, so for the inside, the filling, it was just the 1 point for the chicken. The calzone dough is 3, and then it was 3 for the avocado. So that was a 7-point lunch, and that only puts me at 16 for the day, but like I still have 7, 8. I get 23 points, but math is failing me right now. I still have points left for the day, but I don't know. Like, normally I have so many left over at the end of the day that to be this far through them, I'm just feeling kind of squirrely. Especially because I haven't been really too bad about this, but when I stay up at night with Josh, because I usually at least try to stay up part of his shift. Have you all ever been on a road trip? What do you want to do when you're on a road trip? You want to eat, right? And I've gotten way better about just like mindlessly eating when we're driving, because it's a thing and it's easy to do. And I did it a lot when we were off plan, before we started Weight Watchers. I'm telling you, we started in August, and I got the end of August because it was near my birthday when we started, and I got on the truck with him because he had to do training first, and then a solo period. So I got on the truck with him in June. That's a whole nother story. He started training in January, and then he had to do a certain number of miles. And so I was living by myself in Montana, and then he was gone until June. We saw him a few times, but like not enough for my liking, especially because before that we had never been apart for like a night before since we'd been together, and that's because we were long distance relationship. Then he moved to California with me, and then after that we were never apart until we moved to Montana for him to do training. Anyway, what was the point? When I got on the truck with him in June, we were saying we were vegan, but we weren't really doing it. We weren't even really buying groceries. We were just eating like crap. We were like, oh, it was bad. Like, I feel like this is a really rambly video. I'm sorry. We would just order food all the time, and every time we stopped at a truck stop, we were getting snacks. It was just like binge. We were throwing away money, which doesn't make any sense because we're trying to like pay off our debt, and it was just a mess. So being on Weight Watchers is really good, and I definitely like being on the freestyle plan because like even if I'm out of points tonight, which I'm not, I still have like 7 or something. I don't know. Math is failing me, like I said, at the moment. Yeah, even if I was out of points, like there's 0 point options I could have, and I've had a rollover like every day this week, so I have more than enough weeklies if I wanted to like eat something to go over my points, you know, and I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I don't know what the point of this was. I just got super off on a tangent and super random and rambly. I'm sorry. Yeah, so my calzone, it was pretty good. I pretty much like anything with dough because, yeah. And I still do want to make a pizza one, but we're going to have to get some pepperoni, I think, because, I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of boring with just the marinara and the cheese. Don't you? I don't know. Yeah. So, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I might make tacos if Josh wants that. We have 0 point chili in the fridge. I could just eat the chicken by itself, which is only 1 point. I don't know. I like it with sour cream. I might eat it with sour cream if I did that. But still, that would only be 3 points. So it's not bad. And then when I showed you guys the other night my snack cup pudding. When I'm feeling like a chocolate craving, that totally helps. Like, a lot. Because I was wanting chocolate. See, I just said I haven't been feeling bingy, which I haven't because I resisted this chocolate craving. But before I had the pudding the other night, for a few days I was like definitely wanting chocolate. And I kind of had forgot those were up there. Yeah, so I had it the other night and it was just so delicious. And it's only 2 points, so it's a good little snack or dessert. Usually we have it for dessert. Yeah. Oh, and during Thanksgiving, we bought these individual pie crusts, but they were the graham cracker ones. And I don't remember how many points they were. I want to say like 3. And they were like just little individual ones. They were really yummy. And we would put the chocolate pudding in there. And then you can top it with 0 points worth of whipped cream. I want to say it's 2 tablespoons worth of the whipped cream we have. I kind of just guesstimate. It hasn't really hurt me yet, so yeah. Anyway, but we would make like little pies. They were delicious. But I threw those away the other day because we still had like a bunch left that we never used. And I don't know. They were sealed, but I don't know how long they were good for. And yeah, Josh was like, they're probably not good anymore. And I was looking for the expiration date, but we were kind of like on a cleaning frenzy, like I told you. And I just threw them away. So, yeah. So this vlog is really long now, and nobody actually watches these yet. I mean, hopefully I'll work up to that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. But have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.